Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to create the testimonial slider using custom post type, advanced custom file, and of course using Bricks and using a JavaScript library called Spline. The final result is like this. So this is the custom post type that I'm gonna create, but I will recreate it from the beginning so we can understand how I make this template. First, let's install the CPT UI plugin for creating a custom post type. And I'm gonna install the ACF plugin. And I'm gonna install the custom function plugin because this number I'm gonna convert it to the star rating, so I'm gonna need the function. You can actually edit the function file in themes file, but for simplicity I'm gonna use this plugin so we don't need to edit or change anything of the theme file. Okay, first let's add a custom post type. Let's name it to testimonial. We have a new custom post type here, and we're gonna add some custom field. And set this to the testimonial custom post type, and let's start adding some field, like I need some name. We're gonna use type field, text file, and let's add occupation. Let's leave it as a text field type, and add some profile picture. I'm gonna call it photo, and change this field type to image, and leave it like this. And the last, I need a rating number. I'm gonna use a number or rank. You can pick either one of here. Default value, minimum value I'm gonna set 1, maximum I'm gonna set 5. 1 star until 5 star. Default, let's make it 5 and publish. So let's create a post which is a testimonial. Like I'm gonna say, let's create a dummy post. Good choice. This is the title of the testimonial, and we're gonna add some random text. Maybe it's like this here, and name. Occupation is a student. Photo, I'm gonna use an avatar photo. Let's download the full resolution. Upload it. Then we're gonna make some settings for and publish. You can actually use a feature image as a photo image, so you don't have to create this field, this image field, but you can actually this feature image as a profile picture of the people who write the testimony. It's like that, and we're gonna create another. Occupation is marketing. Let's use this photo to all of our testimonies, like 5, and publish. I'm gonna create until 4 or 5 testimony. Publish. And I think I'm gonna add last testimony. Let's just write nice name is application. Okay, we have all the dummy posts that I need. So let's start make a template. section like this, and let's create edit with brick. So the first thing that I'm gonna create is the container. And we're gonna add a new container. The second container, we're gonna enable the use query loop feature, and let's filter the post that I need to display. We're gonna pick the testimonial, and we're gonna pick maybe like 8 like this, and we're gonna start to add the post field. So this is a post title, then we're gonna add a post content, and we're gonna add the name. Let's create a basic text, set it as a dynamic data, and scroll down to the bottom. You will find a SCF, then just pick the name. Then we will create another basic text, and it's for occupation here, and we're gonna add not some, but just one image. And select dynamic data and pick a photo. Okay, we're gonna add the last item. It's a rating. So to convert the number on the field, on the custom field here, where is that again? Here we need to create a custom function. I will follow the tutorial from the wpdevdesign.com. You only just scroll down to the bottom to the step 3. And wait, how about if I just copy all this thing to the code block, so we don't need a custom function. We just need to add the code block here. Where is the code block? Code here and here, and this is for the PHP and HTML, and for the CSS is like this. Copy all and I should delete this first. Just add style like this and close it with the style again. Then let's execute the code. See, the number is already converted to star. Don't forget to here, this is the custom field name which I created on custom field option here. Just copy this to this one and you are go. If you have another name for writing, like maybe a star or maybe whatever you write, just copy it and change this into what where you write. It's like this. To make sure, is the star really work, let's see the satisfying work testimonial here. It should have a 3 star or 3 number like this. Cool. I think that's good. So let's make the layout is more beautiful. And I'm gonna make it the center like this and change the typography and the center like this. For post title, I'm gonna use heading 4 and make a font weight more bold like this. For the post content, I'm gonna set it to 16, and for basic text name, let's add some margin to here, margin bottom like 40, and basic text is a name for people. Just add some weight here to the 700, I think. It's good. And we're gonna add some size to the font and I think the image is good above the name of people. So let's change the size to the thumbnail. It's like this. And for the code, it can be center. So I think we should add custom. This is not really good. I should delete all first. Here. PHP, okay, right? This. And we're gonna add some margin. It's like 5. And we're gonna change the star. I think display flex. I need to see it on the front end first. We can edit on console like this. Here. Specific content. Okay, we're gonna add the specific content CSS to the code block here. Okay, nice. Here, this page is for me. I'm gonna move the star rating on top. We need I need some space of each element. We're gonna add a 10 like this, and we're gonna add some space to each testimonial item. Let's add like 20. Like this. Okay. Oh, the post content need a little reduce the margin bottom. Okay, I think that's good. So let's start to the main topic. I'm gonna create a carousel like this. I'm gonna create a spline, as I said, and we need to include the file first. Here you can actually download the files and upload on your host, or you can use an external library like me. It's up to you, but for this article for the fast way, I'm gonna use the to include from the external host. Here we need to include some of file first, the SplideMin.js, and the second is here, the SplideMin CSS. So let's copy here. This is the link of the file on the external host, and just click setting on the page setting and click the custom code. We will include the script on the footer. If you say that why I don't need a code, the block code, I have tried it, but if you write the script on this code, it will execute, it will run on the builder too, not on the front end, but in the builder too. The problem is when you add this script, I'm sorry, if the script is run on the builder, it will create the layout become messy, because the HTML structure between the front end and the back end here is different. So I will only execute the script only on the front end here by using this function on the setting here. This is for the CSS file, and this is for JS file. Just save. Okay. To initialize the script, we need to structure HTML like this. This is the the requirement, so the script will run run fine. First, we need to have a item with a class slide. That's what I'm gonna do here on the container of the query loop. Just add here. Let me show you the difference before and after I add the class. Here is the element of each testimonial. The only class is there is 2 class here, but we need to add the class here, so we add class to this save, and let's see here we have a new class. The first class that we need to run the Split script. So how about we adding some wrapper here, the parent element of this wrapper here, which has class Split list, and above of that we need to have a element with a class of Split track. Actually, we can add a container here, more container. So let's try to add some of it. Discrete element container, and move it to here, and change the class or add class Split list, and add another container, and move it to the top, and slide the inner container so it can become its child element. So like this, we need to add class the Split track here. Save. Let's see. We have a Split slide, Split list, and Split track. For the class here, the Split, it's only optional because it only used to initialize the script that we're gonna use it on from here. So we're gonna add copy here, but not here, because there is I need to make it look a carousel. It's different. It has this Split has a different option, but to make a shape like grid carousel like this is good. Just click code and it will reveal the script that it used. Just copy here and head to the setting, custom code, and let's create the script again. New Split. Since we don't have a Split class, we will use this class, or if I don't let's just say let's add the Split class to the container so it can be make it easier. Just add the Split and create. Then on the page setting, here. This is good, it's done. Then it will initialize the script by finding the HTML element which has class split. Select that, just save, and we're gonna see here. The element is missing because there is we need to set the width first. Here, just set it to 100%. By default, it will use 1100 pixel, but we need to make it 100%. And here, and we're gonna save it. So let's see what is the problem here. This sprite look good. Here, yeah, I have tried this way, but yeah, it break the CSS layout because each container here they have a brick container class name which has specifically class like this, and I see that this is a problem. So the slide won't show up, or display was not right. So to make it simple, I'm gonna move this container like this. I'm gonna delete all the container that we created except the container for query loop. And we will need to I'm gonna create a HTML structure that has a class SplideTrack and SplideList by using a jQuery script here. I'm gonna don't worry, I'm gonna include this in my YouTube description, so you only have to copy this and paste it to the container, to the editor like this. I'm sorry, like this. So just copy here. This copy to the slide. So this means it will find the element with the slide CSS name and then create wrap the element with this HTML structure like this. We have a SplideTrack and we have a slide this. So I'm gonna show you before and after the script run. Let's save first. So let's delete that first. So look at this. We have item of testimonial that has a slide class, and we have the parent with slide class. We need to add more wrapper by using this code. Let's save it. And the script will initialize and running good. Here we have a slide which is a testimonial item, and we have a HTML element that we created through using the script here, and we have same parent element which has a split class, and by using this script the split script is run, and it generated good slider here. But we have another problem here. We have this, I'm sorry, it's playing time in my place, so just wait for a moment. I'm gonna continue later. There is problem with the width of the element that we created through the jQuery script here. The width is just it doesn't overflow hidden. It need to we need to add a custom add a width with 100% like this. We just need to copy here to the style. We will create this here. Or here. Style. Slide tricks. Here. Save it and let's see the change. Okay, looking good. But I need some gap for each element, and we have option to that. Just click the option, and find a gap here. And add to the script gap. Let's say I need to do 20 pixel. Save it. There is error. Let it need to it missing some character. Let's save, and we have a margin right here, gap here, and I think this is good. Okay, nice. There is option to customize how the slider behavior when the screen size is changed. Like if you wanna show one slide on the mobile phones, you can use the breakpoint option like this. Just copy here. If you wanna if you wanna show two slide under 140 pixel screen size, and you're just gonna copy this and pass to this option here. So the front end is done, but how about the back end? In the builder it look like messy like this. We're just gonna set the direction to the row. Here, and on the container of the post, of the testimonial post, just set the layout to 30%. Here, and let's set it to the wrap or no wrap. Here, this should be a hidden, and should be follow how the layout on the front end look, but right now I don't have any clue how to do that. Maybe you can comment below to make some suggestion or some the problem solving how to do that. Oh, forget, I need to create the max width first. It's optional. I'm just wanna make sure that the container is aligned with the other section like header or footer. please make the carousel is full size, because I setting it to the percent, not to the pixel. Here. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is the end of the tutorial. I'm sorry if I have a mistake and if my English is bad, but I'm trying to learning. If you have any suggestion, idea, or some what you think about this video, you can comment below and I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.